Welcome to SAP Product Inspiration Series. Today, we have the pleasure of speaking with Oliver Heid from ERCO and Florian Mages from Adesso about ERCO's recent transition to SAP Sales Cloud version 2. Welcome, gentlemen. Oliver, let's start with you and the why. What were the key challenges or opportunities that led ERCO to embark on this digital transformation journey with SAP Customer Experience?
Yeah, thank you, Barbara. It's a pleasure to join you today and share our decisions and thoughts during our implementation of our new CRM system and the whole transition of our SAP landscape. As we know, the support for the whole landscape ends in 2027, and therefore we at ERCO started to make a project to decide how to continue with our landscape. And we take the approach to follow 3 steps and take 3 important decisions. The first decision was that we want to go into a cloud-based solution, because we have seen in the past the rapid deployment of new functionalities and the possibility to integrate AI-based features. And that was really important to us to see these developments and be able to join that. The second important part for us was to define the sequence of the project, because we have to change our whole suite, including ERP system, HR system, BW system. And for us, it was a clear decision to start with the CRM system, because we expect the most benefits for our organization in that area. And the third part was we need to decide which tool we use. We started with a market analysis and talked to the main CRM suppliers in the market. And it was an interesting situation that especially our own sales organization and the people who was involved in that was really impressed about the look and feel of our of the SAP approach. And in that whole decision-making process, the mobile access to the tool was really important to us. For us, our products are more and more digital, and digital and mobile access is key for our products and also for the expectation of our sales organization. They certainly want to have processes and tools which are as easy accessible as our luminaires. And therefore, we decided to also look deep into the mobile application of SAP. So at the end, SAP convinced us with the look and feel, the tool, the modern approach and the modern AI. And that was the reason why we choose SAP.
Wow, that sounds great. Thanks for this positive feedback. Before we get deeper into your solution, let me turn toward Adesso. You've been a key partner for ERCO on this journey. What specific SAP CX solutions were implemented to achieve ERCO's ambitious goals?
Hi, Barbara. Also, thank you from my side for the great opportunity to talk about our joint project at ERCO. For me, the most important thing, in my opinion, was that we took a very collaborative approach at the beginning. So we worked very closely with both the business and IT teams at ERCO. The core of the implementation itself was the SAP Sales Cloud V2, where we focused on standardizing lead and opportunity management processes globally and implementing V2 as a replacement for the existing SAP CRM. We leveraged the integration with SAP Emarsys to streamline the campaign execution and analysis, and we ensured everything was primed for the future integration with S/4HANA. In addition, we helped ERCO utilize the embedded Business AI functions along with Gen AI tools available via SAP Joule, but I think Oliver will talk about those topics in a little bit more detail.
Oliver, could you please elaborate on the Business AI functions you're using today and how it has transformed your team's daily work? How satisfied are you at ERCO with the outcome of the project?
During the implementation, we focus on the non-AI functionalities to allow our organization to grow and to use the tools. And some of them requires historical data, which need to be developed during the usage of the system. But now we start using Joule and the duplicate check and other functionalities of the AI features which are available within the tool, and we going step by step introducing more and more of them. And the whole organization was ready to use the system from day one, and it was really a big success in the organization to make that transition that smoothly.
Wonderful. Oliver, if you have to give an advice to other companies who are just starting with SAP CX, what would that be?
As always, a close collaboration between IT and business is one key aspect of the whole implementation. It was really a success that key users, but also decision makers and end users were integrated in the whole process, from the selection of a tool, during the test phase, during the implementation phase, and also in the later hypercare phase. There was a close integration of all business team members and IT team members of the implementation project. Being able to work with the AI functionalities is something which was important for us from the beginning on, and now we can achieve more and more of these benefits to our organization. And that is something I would strongly recommend other companies to start embarking on that journey.
Whoa, that's a good one. When we look at your implementation, what's your favorite CX feature or capability you now can't live without?
And for us, it's easy. It is a pipeline manager, because that is a tool which is nowadays used in the whole organization, from the management board to the sales people in the organization, to have a common understanding of our internal projects. Because at ERCO, we call our opportunities projects, and now we have a common view and all over the organization on the progress and what are the next steps in each of these projects. Another important thing is the playbook approach, because it allows us to streamline our internal processes and be faster in delivering value to our customers. But from an IT perspective, the API technology is really key, because we are now able to integrate internal and external tools quite seamlessly and develop really a lot of business benefit to the organization.
It's inspiring to see how ERCO is embracing digital transformation to empower their sales teams and enhance customer engagement. Florian, any additional thoughts from your side before we dive into a short demo?
I think ERCO's success underscores the importance of very strong partnerships. By working together closely as Adesso and also with the SAP product teams, we were able to overcome challenges, leveraging the SAP best practices, and I think deliver a solution that really exceeded the expectations from the end users at ERCO.
Hats off and kudos to both of you for these valuable insights. You've both highlighted a brilliant transformation story with SAP CX. Now, gentlemen, it's demo time. So the virtual stage is yours. Thank you again so much, and see you next time.
This is a short demo about my day as a sales manager in SAP Sales Cloud version 2. I start on the home screen, where I am presented with my key information, my upcoming activities, such as meetings, of which I have none scheduled today. I also see that I have an open task for today. In the pie charts, I get a quick overview of my leads, opportunities, and the pipeline for the sales organization I am managing. As I have an open task, I jump from the home page to the task manager. Here I see that I have one task for today and one which is already overdue. I take a quick look at the overdue one to see what it is about. Since it is about following up on the reason why an opportunity was lost and is only one day overdue, I decide to skip the task as I have the quarterly sales meeting tomorrow. For that, I need to check my sales reporting to identify any problems in the pipeline. I set the task to In Process and open the Pipeline Manager. In the Pipeline Manager, I can see the pipeline for Q4 of 2025. The colors and sizes of the dots immediately show me the chance of success and the volume of opportunities in my sales organization. I identify one very large opportunity, which has a medium success chance. I open the opportunity to view its progress and to check whether we need to discuss it in the meeting. For that, I draw a square to zoom in on the opportunity and see that it's already in progress. As I am familiar with this opportunity, I only check whether it is still assigned to me. Then I reset the zoom. I switch to the bar chart to see the pipeline for the 3 months of Q4. Here I can see that we have many opportunities for December compared to the other 2 months, but most of them are ranked pipeline. So closing opportunities needs to be the next strategic move. I open the forecast tracker to view my forecast for Q4. Here I can see that we have already reached around 60% of our goal of 20 million euros in sales. I note what was forecasted and adjust the goal a little higher. Afterwards, I take a short outlook into 2026, seeing that the pipeline is already filled for Q1. As a last step, I open the Pipeline Flowwork Center to see how opportunities are flowing through our sales organization. I switch back to Q4 of 2025 and can verify what I saw earlier. We are very strong at acquiring new opportunities, as we have 93 million in new opportunities. As our projects are always very long, I am not too bothered by the high number of unchanged opportunities, as the rate of won versus lost revenue is very good. Satisfied with my analysis, I revisit the task manager and set my task to done. I am prepared for my sales meeting tomorrow. This concludes the demo of a sales rep at ERCO using SAP Sales Cloud version 2. Thank you very much for watching.